See, that's gonna bother me.
What is this?
Today's video, it's an episode of PRESi-DUMB 101, but it's gonna be PRESi-DUMB 102 because I did 101, so now it's 102. I feel like a lot of you guys are like into politics, so you know what's going on. There's people like me that just don't like them. I don't get politics. Like you say Gaza Strip, I'm like, that's not a state. And like you say Syria, I'm like, that's not a biotoxin they're gonna release on like an episode of Scandal. Like I just don't. I did actually do some research. Like, who's Warren Buffett? He's not related to Jimmy, is he? That's just a rich kid. Okay. Of course, we're gonna start with the man, the myth, the legend. Is he real? We don't know. Is his hair real? Yes. Donald Trump. I feel like I kind of like him. It's kind of like Taylor Swift. I used to really like Taylor Swift, and then there was a period of time where I was like, Taylor Swift, stop dancing at every award show and acting like you did not expect to win your 8th Grammy of the night. Like, stop. And then 1989 came out, and I was like, yes, Taylor! Oh my God, squad goals. So that's kind of what I'm like with Trump right now. He wants to build a wall. You want to build a wall blocking Mexico? Cool, but like, what about Canada? You're just gonna let Canadians in? What about like all the stuff they like bring to America that's horrible, like ideas of like universal health care and like Justin Bieber? Like what? Every time he talks about the wall, it reminds me of this miniseries I watched. It's called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. It was about like 50s music and stuff. They had this one song called Wall Around My Heart. So every time he talks about a wall, I think of great song, great soundtrack, really good. Also, Donald Trump's worth $10 billion. If he said that he would donate $2 billion to like America, I guess, I would vote for him, I think. I think I would, I think. But I wouldn't tell my mom. Next Republican in second place, Ben Carson, black neurosurgeon. That would be a great TV show. Ben Carson, black neurosurgeon. Ben Carson, what can you say? Dude is chill as hell, man. I would totally want him operating on my brain if I had an issue with my brain. I probably do. I don't really know much else about him. I mean, I guess the only problem with Ben Carson is like he doesn't like Muslims. But if we look at that silver lining, because he doesn't like Muslims, he's a feminist. Because apparently in like Saudi Arabia or something, you can't drive if you're a woman, and that's like Islamic law. So go Ben. Move on to the Democrats. The top candidate, do I need to say her name? Hillary. Basically what Hillary's got going for her right now is she was the first candidate to be on this season of Saturday Night Live, and that is a big deal for me. It's a big deal. So good on you. Bad thing about Hillary is Benghazi, which I still don't, it's not a person. I know it's not a person, but I still. Next, Bernie Sanders. I was drunk like a week ago. For some reason, I was like watching clips of him. I don't remember what he said, but I think he has pretty much the same views as Hillary, but he's like slightly more liberal. So if I saw him in the store and he was president, I would be like, hey grandpa, and I would say it in the most endearing way, like no offense to him, because he just seemed like a grandpa. Like he seemed like someone's house I would go over for Sunday dinner, and he would make like a killer like lasagna or something. I guess a negative towards him would be like if he wins, he'll be like 75, and then if he gets like re-elected, he'll be like 83. I think that's like really old for a president. Like that's like if my mom's 83, so if she was president, like that would be a nightmare if my mom was president. I love your mom, but that would be an absolute nightmare. She's like, can't find my glasses. It's like I can't find the nukes. Yeah, so. Ted Cruz. I have no idea what my boy's doing. I don't know. Teddy, come on, what are you doing? I have no idea. I mean, you're getting, it's like we've been in this relationship for a while. I'm kind of getting bored. I know this guy just shows up to debates, and I forget about him. Like the first time was like, who is this guy? And then the second debate came, I was like, you're back. Mike Huckabee. Mike Huckabee just looks like Frank Underwood from House of Cards, and I hate Frank Underwood. He's such an evil person. I couldn't keep watching House of Cards, so I stopped because of him. So I'm gonna stop Mike Huckabee. Not in a threatening, creepy, like that was, I'm just gonna stop. I don't know, I wasn't even doing anything with Mike Huckabee. Chris Christie. Oh, Jersey, you got them jokes. You got them jokes. You're pretty funny. I think you would be fun to like hang out with in a non-political way. Rand Paul. Not Ron Paul. I kind of thought for a minute they were one and the same, but they're not. There's a possibility that they're related. I'm pretty sure they are. And there's Marco Rubio. Marco Polo. You know, I know so much about his family now that he should, you know, I think it'd be very interesting if they had a reality TV show on TLC. The Learning Channel. Don't know why they keep calling it the Learning Channel, because you're not learning anything. Except the Duggars have some deep, dark, hidden secrets. So there you have it. I hope this helped you decide who you want to vote for. And if it didn't, that's probably in your best interest, because, I don't know. Another positive though for Donald Trump, he's 69. Today's video. He's a feminist. He's a feminist because he likes, no. I hear Ben and I always think about Ben from Friends. Oh crap! You'll know it if you watch Friends.